Well, good day, viewers, and here you are, and here I am, at Noel's Garden Tractors and Firewood again today. And we have the fire on again today, and it's still kind of cool out, so wood is going down. I don't know if I'm going to have enough raw. Well, I do, but I always play the game to see if I have any left over at the end of the burning season. But anyway, things are moving along here today. We're going to get back at the case spindle, deck spindle thing, whatever it is that I've been working on. And I'll get you turned around here and we'll have a little chat about some other stuff here too, I guess. All right, just hang on a second now. So we got the fire going and need that on today. Otherwise, I think it was -6 this morning Celsius. So supposed to warm up for the weekend, but yeah, as usual, they predict all these nice warm temperatures, and then as it gets closer, they start dropping the temperatures. So it may not get as warm as they were saying, but I do think it will get warmed up some, that's for sure. So a little update on the Ford blower there. Sir Dave's favorite tractor snow thrower. Still no word on the bearings yet, so that could be today or tomorrow. But I knew that. I knew it wasn't going to be. It was going to be the end of this week. So, and if it's not here at the end of this week and it comes next week, it makes no difference. I'm in no hurry. Whenever they come, I'll get it fixed. And by the way things are looking, I probably won't use it again this year. So I'm going to get back onto this. And what am I going to use today? Oh yes, yeah. Today we're going to be using the flat file. And going around that, and then we'll see how that goes. And then we might use the used... Yeah, might use the used, what do you call that? Emery paper, cloth, yeah, that's what it is. Might use that. I think this is going to turn out great. So that's going to be no problem at all. Now, if I get that done reasonably quick today, we're going to be going back over to the deck and cleaning it up, clean up in here, and I'm still got to pound out the bearing there yet. So if things go the way I think they might go, then we may be getting that spindle back into this mowing deck today. That's wishful thinking, of course, but it might happen, it might not. If it don't happen, well, the grass ain't green yet anyway, so. All right, we're going to do a little bit of filing here. We're going to use the flat file and go around there and get her trued up a little bit more. So, hopefully I'm not in your way. I do have the zoom on a little bit, so I wish the camera would have a flashing red light or something for the zoom, so you'd remember that it's on when you go to do something else. Anyway, we'll do a little bit here and see how this goes. I mentioned I used the grinder on this after the video yesterday and got the most of it off, so we're ahead a little bit, I guess. So high there yet. All right. Now I'll put a little bit of the emery cloth to it just for fun. I guess it's fun. We'll try this other used piece here. We'll try the bearing on there and see if it fits. A little bit more yet. Right there. A little tiny bit more, I guess. One thing for sure, yeah, it certainly warms you up. You don't necessarily need a big fire on after you get doing this. See, he's getting closer. Just about. There. It's as slick as that. Well, that didn't take too long. A little bit of this and there now, just like that. Didn't take too long. There we go. Now, I'll have a sip of coffee. On to the next step. All right, we've got our fancy studio light set up, hooked up here for lighting on this bearing. And I had my fancy homemade puller that I made into this bearing. I don't think it'll pull it out, but I'm going to put a little tension on it just so that when I whack it from the back it might help it pop out. And we have our bearings are greased up, packed with grease. And what else we got? We got the brake clean here. And we have our fixed up spindle. And we have our washers and coupling. And we're going to see if we can get this in here today. All right, we'll give that a whack and see what happens here. And just got the SFH. So. The bearing puller didn't do a whole lot. It might have, I think it will. Alright. Don't seem to hold that right. There we go. There now, one bearing out. Alright, so it's all cleaned up here now, and I'm going to try and put the rear bearing in. I can't remember which socket I use, so I'll take the tool with me. There. There. Then we'll put this coupling in. You don't want to forget that either. And then we're going to put this bearing in. Hopefully. Okay. There you go. Not too far. Okay, now. On there like that. There's that one will go. And here's the other one to push it in the rest of the way. Might have got them do. I'm not sure if that is or not, but now that I think of the other one that was in there, it wasn't down in there that far either, so. There we go, look at that, eh? Alright, so I guess we'll shut you off for there for now, and I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with the pulley. Alright, now we're gonna have a celebration Pepsi. Look at that. And look at that. I got that pulley on. Well, it's some difficult to get that pulley on. It almost took as long to get that pulley on than it was to fix the spindle. that's done anyway. Nice and smooth and no noise out of it. And I'll get up over here. That thing you won't even know it's on this summer. Try the other one. Just for fun, as my father would say. So I'm quiet. Holy cats. Yeah. You won't even know it's on. The only way you know it's on is the grass blowing outside of it here. Oh well, that's good. So we're moving ahead here. The deck is now basically usable if I had to, but of course there's no green grass here yet, so. Okay, so I guess we're done with this little job on the spindle, so it's going to work great, I think. So I'd like to thank all the people that have followed along on this little project, and thanks for all your comments and ideas for what to do, and also like to thank a few new subscribers, so thanks very much for subscribing, and just a general thanks to everybody. Anyhow, that was great to have done. It's a great thing to have fixed up, and boy, that thing's going to be as smooth and quiet as can be. So have a great day wherever you're at and whatever you're doing, and we'll talk to you soon.